All right, so here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Miesha Tate, and in this second UFC stint, she had visions of making a run at 125 pounds. Her body just didn't respond against Lauren Murphy. It certainly did against Julia Avila late in 2023. A bonus-winning performance from Miesha Tate that got her back on a championship trajectory. And for me, it's all about the appetite for MMA knowledge and training. At this stage of her career, she is so committed to the cause. She's not prize fighting. She's not fighting for money. She's fighting for further greatness, and that's why she has shown up in another major fight here tonight. Right, so the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm, and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. All right, now let's get you the tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Miesha Cupcake Tate. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, a fast start would be useful for the former UFC champion Miesha Tate here tonight as we get going in round one. At times, she has been a little bit tentative early on in fights and has gotten behind on the scorecards. She has been able to rally against the likes of Holly Holm, Sarah McMahon, but a quick start, undeniably, would be useful for Miesha Tate here tonight.
Boom! Straight left hand. And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, Superman punch. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Oh, nice.
And she misses with the left punch there.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Holm gets tattooed by that straight punch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
It got checked. Nice shot there by the champ. she gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
All right. There might see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And it has her opponent hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. We see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rally.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the deal. Oh, she's hurt.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Able to check that kick as well. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Saved by the bell. Huge shot stunner just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Big power shot there. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. All right, so once again, she chooses to strike here, and not a particularly good sequence for her there. Maybe time to lean on the wrestling shots.
It's not natural, you know, so even though it may feel good on the pads, it's not natural when you have an opponent in front of you moving around, and she seems lost. But if she can get some takedowns, maybe she'll find success with her hands as the fight goes on.
Tate's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Keep that pressure high now.
Great punch.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Holm. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you made
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh!
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Oh!
Oh!
Big right hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Holm going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Right on the button. Well, back to the well with the hook shot, and it lands again. Nicely done there by Tate. Under a minute now to go in the round. Tate's eye is starting to swell shut.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab. Nice job landing another left punch.
her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Jump that round. You gotta move forward and get it back now. Use your hands high, protect your head, keep your chin down, and fire away. You gotta change it up a little.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Tate, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, with authority in the body. Big right hand there. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Tate going for the body, missed with that kick. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, uppercut to the head. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her. It's not her MO to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper. Our referee steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight.
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. Huge action by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, the night's over.
There's that left hand. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. So mercifully, the round comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there, maybe a 10-8, maybe even a 10-7. Huge round from Holm. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, she's hurt.
Oh, good knee.
Hook to the head there.
Oh!
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Holly Holm. Straight right is there.
Oh, my goodness.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Tate's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
Works.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Just misses there with the left.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
3, 4, 5, let's go.
Oh, nice jab by Tate. Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
My God!
Huge left. Right, so some adversity for her here. It looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
She's getting up, yep.
Oh, huge kick. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
She lands another beautiful shot right to the swollen area. And at this point, I could say no other word than she's in very critical condition, and it does not look good for her.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor.
All right, so another big win in a career full of them for the Preacher's daughter, Holly Holm. A lot of people buried her several years ago, but she has certainly found her